All right, I probably look pretty terrible. I just woke up. I'm about to get this day started. Basically, I got a lot of errands to run, and I'll have you follow along with me. I think one of my ultimate goals of today is to try to get a nice walk in. But I've got a couple things going on. Like, for instance, I just had my credit card, or my bank sent me a brand new credit card, and I didn't realize how many accounts I have tied to that credit card, meaning how many things I pay online or have on auto pay. I had to update all that. I still haven't even updated it all. Even, my Amazon account, my storage unit, my phone bill. These are all things that I have set up. My car insurance, like these are all things that I had connected to that credit card. And now I have to update it all. Oh, even Spotify. I use Spotify. That's like a monthly payment that gets charged to your credit card. These are all things that I can't even think of all the things I have to update. I probably look so tired right now. Like I said, I just woke up. We're just going to get into it. Let's get this day started. Woo! Let's get this bread. Oh, and I need to remember to charge my earbuds if I'm going to be going on a long walk. So I did a check-in with my doctor yesterday for anyone who's kind of following along with my health progress or watching my weight loss video series. Basically, I've been trying to post some videos recently that really kind of concentrate on food and hopefully exercise, getting me to get out there and exercise more. But also because sometimes just living on the road, basically it's kind of difficult to be able to cook food if you don't have access to a kitchen or the proper materials you need to cook food. So I've been trying to do some videos that are about eating healthy, especially when you're eating on the go. So basically things that you can make quickly, ready-made foods, things like that. So even though I'm not necessarily focusing those videos on necessarily weight loss, I'm not a health expert. Probably some of the food advice I'll give you has more about saving money on food than it is on eating healthy. But I do feel like it's kind of all correlated between living in a car, me having a somewhat unhealthy lifestyle, not being very active. That's my problem. That's my bad. I got to work on that. And then just following me along on what's going on with my health, because apparently I do have some health issues that need to be addressed. And thanks for, thanks for showing interest in what's going on. Okay, so now we're ready to hit the road. Well, definitely one of the highlights of driving on the Seattle freeway is seeing all the interesting graffiti along the way. So I'm going to be driving by the Port of Seattle. I'm not sure how much you're actually going to be able to see from my location here, but it's always been very interesting to me to see all the cargo ships with all the containers on them. Okay, so here's a crack on my windshield. I'll tell you a little story about this. I was driving and I thought I was recording, but apparently I got the buttons mixed up. So when I thought I was recording, the camera was off, and then when I thought I turned the camera off, it was actually recording, but it was just like pointing down at the ground. Okay, well, let's try this again. I had my windshield basically smashed out. So you probably heard stories on the news that there was like people in Seattle just like throwing things off overpass bridges at cars. And I was one of those people that got my car hit the whole windshield was shattered. I ended up having to pay like $400 to replace a windshield. $400 is like really expensive for a windshield. Basically, I had called one of those places that advertises that they do like same day service, they'll come to you. Well, I called that place to get a quote, and they said that they would see me in 6 weeks. It's like, I can't just like not drive for 6 weeks. So I need my windshield replaced right away. The only place that I could find who would do it probably like within a week was $400. Now, like I said, I've before replaced a windshield. It was only like $100 when I did it before. But I guess since there was these random windshield smashings that the glass industry basically has really gone up in prices, maybe. I'm not really sure. It's very difficult to get an appointment for some reason. I had to pay $400. I got the windshield replaced, and I swear to you, I swear, within a week of getting my windshield replaced, I now have this new crack, the one I just showed you. So I'm not going to go spend another $400. You know, maybe I can make an appointment where they come and see me in 6 weeks. I don't know why they advertise same day service, you know, that they'll come to you within minutes. It doesn't work like that. That's false advertising. But now I basically have another crack in my windshield. Okay, I found a place to park. Basically, I just want to really quick check the sign to see what it says as far as if there's no parking. I pretty much do this on all my videos, so follow along with me. So it pretty much looks like no overnight parking on this street. So Seattle has these rental scooters. Let me know in the comments if your city has these as well. Also, I came across this thing. I don't know what this is. If anyone knows what this is, leave a comment. Here's some other interesting stuff I saw while on my walk. I'm officially out here doing my walk, getting some exercise. I have an idea of how long this path is that I'm on, but I'm not going to push myself. I'm just going to see how far I can go before wearing myself out. I'll show you what it looks like. It's just an easy walking path. Walking, I will eventually reach the beach, and that's kind of my end goal here of how far I'm going to try to walk, so I can show you guys the beach. Where I'm at might seem strange. I got all this fences up, you got barbed wire, train tracks. You might think this doesn't look like very much of a place to go for a nice walk, but you'll see once we get to the end of this. It looks a little scary right now, but follow along. Should have made this into one of my secret places videos, because you're probably gonna wonder where the hell I'm taking you. You got barbed wire, you've got train tracks those don't even look like train tracks that's safe for a train to be on. You've got some rundown vehicles. I'm on a bridge right here. You've got graffiti. You've got whatever these are. They seem to be some barges. But stick with me. I'll show you where we're headed. So next to those barges, I'm going to show you a bunch of those containers. That's the barge. Is this really where you're taking me? To see these rundown vehicles and a bunch of like containers? No, just keep sticking around. I'll show you. So here's those old rundown barges. I'm not really sure what purpose they serve. We got the water here. There seems to be a ship out there on the water. I think I see another boat sailing around. Of course, we got the Space Needle. Let me see if I can zoom in. There's your Space Needle that everyone's familiar with in Seattle. So where I'm sitting now, I'm just sitting here on the beach. Now this is a rocky beach, but if I keep walking a little farther, we'll get to a sandy beach. Those places I like to come to because I'm like the only one here. There's no one else around. I like places like that because especially if I'm gonna be filming, then I don't look silly just being out here talking to myself. I know it's windy, but it feels nice. Let me show you around. They even have restrooms. Okay, I gotta tell you, I've climbed a lot of stairs just to get where I'm at right now. And now, look what there is. There's even more stairs right there. Like, oh my gosh. I don't think I can keep going. This is like way too many stairs. I am so like out of breath. I mean, I caught my breath just to film this, but if I keep going, I might just collapse. Let me see what I can show you just here from the view I'm at. So let's just say this video is accidentally one of my secret place videos, totally unplanned. I led you on this long journey with me so that I could show you this view of Seattle. I'm up here completely alone. There's no one around. I can film all I want and it's like my own little private, you know, secret place. But let me go ahead and just give you a quick tour view, whatever you want to call it. We are right here, right above the water. You've got probably the Space Needle. I don't know if you can see that. You've got a cruise ship. You got the Ferris wheel. You got the Port of Seattle. This is where all the containers go at the Port of Seattle. You've got a beach. You've got water. You have got me as your tour guide. There's actually some seats here. There's even a place where you can go up higher to see even more stuff. It's quite a trek. You gotta go up a lot of stairs to get here. But it's like I could come up here and spend who knows how long up here all by myself. I've been here plenty of times before. I was always the only one here. I see a sailboat out there on the water. I can imagine this would be a nice place to just come and have like, you know, have a little picnic. Or if there's anybody out there, YouTubers that want to come and like film themselves, get a view, private view of Seattle, this is where to come. I also found this on my walk. I was thinking maybe somebody got a Labubu and decided to throw away their crystal bear.